Today I'm going to talk to you about Facebook and physical activity. Did you know that only 36% of Black women in the US are meeting the national recommendation of 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity per week? Black women in the US are disproportionately impacted by medical conditions related to sedentary lifestyles, including colon and breast cancers, overweight, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. They face unique barriers to physical activity such as caretaking responsibilities, environmental barriers, hair maintenance concerns, etc. There is an urgent need for culturally relevant physical activity interventions for Black women in the U.S. Culturally relevant interventions must be culturally tailored for Black women, address sociocultural norms, values, and behaviors of Black women, explicitly show that it was made for Black women, and it should be implied in the title. Evidence shows that users sharing their personal stories with other users in real time on Facebook can enhance physical activity interventions. Social support is associated with increasing physical activity, and high participant engagement is positively connected with both retention and intervention impact. Evidence also shows that young Black women between the age of 19 to 49 years preferred culturally relevant programs that are technology-based, since they are frequently used by this population. With this in mind, I wanted to find out how Facebook is used to promote physical activity among Black women between the ages of 25 to 40 years. I conducted a 2-week observational study of the Black Girls Run New York City private Facebook support group. Their main theme is to promote physical activity among Black women, and their target audience is obvious based on the title and the images used. The top 3 posts with the most interaction and the top 3 frequent topics indirectly related to physical activity were observed and recorded. Here are the top 3 interactions during week 1. As you can see, the top 2 posts were of motivational quotes, and the third post is group members completing a run together. Here is the results from week 2. As you can see, there's another motivational quote, and there are 2 posts by group members about completing a run. Here are the top 3 frequent topics for the 2 weeks. And here are the sample posts of the top 3 frequent topics. So, posts of completing a difficult route with other group members can motivate others to do physical activity in groups and to share their success with the face group members. Hashtags, emojis, and motivational quotes related to religious beliefs, strength, resilience, etc. can motivate Black women to be physically active no matter the barriers they face. Current racial issues such as the Black Lives Matter movement were acknowledged with hashtags and emojis to potentially add purpose for group members to complete a physical activity challenge. Future public health professionals can use these findings to create a culturally relevant online physical activity intervention for young women, Black women. Researchers should create posts using motivational quotes, hashtags, and emojis related to religion and strength to get the most interaction. If I were to do things differently, I would use the same organization but over a 2-month period instead to observe a wider range of posts. In addition to Facebook, I would also use multiple social media platforms such as Instagram and Twitter to compare results. Thank you.